Over the past 3 years, I have been on a day trading journey. I've experienced a lot of winning, losing, and most importantly, wisdom. Here are the top 3 biggest things that have helped me become a better day trader and that will make me a profitable day trader. Hey, what's up guys? If you don't know me already, I'm Chan Trades, otherwise known as Luke. I've been on a journey over the past few years and it's required me learning a lot. But over this past year, I've identified 3 of the biggest things that have helped me develop as a trader. Just jumping straight into it, we'll start with the number 1, and that is don't trade for money. When you trade solely for money, your emotions will control you. All right, let's break this down. I know you guys are probably saying, well, Luke, trading is about making money. And yes, that is the ultimate end goal with day trading. It is to make money. But it's very important to break the relationship between money and day trading apart and understand how to walk that line very carefully. When you trade with money solely in mind, you'll be controlled by emotions such as greed, pride, fear, revenge, and there's many more. When you trade with these emotions, what you'll do is you'll overtrade, you'll over-risk, you'll over-leverage. You won't stick to a strategy. You will be putting yourself in a position to not become a profitable day trader. Instead, if you break down the relationship between money and day trading, and you trade solely based off the skill of becoming a day trader, you will start to develop things such as a strategy, such as a growth mindset instead of a fixed mindset. You'll start to risk appropriately. You'll start to paper trade, back test, journal, plan. You'll spend more time thinking about what you'll be doing than actually doing it. You'll take less trades, and over time, you will become a profitable day trader. The money will follow. Focus on the skill rather than the end goal. Moving on to number 2, trust the process, trust the progress. Consistency and discipline will pay off. If you've traded before, you know just how hard day trading can be. You can feel like you're on top of the world one moment, and the next moment, you are the brokest you've ever been. And let me break this down for you, at least in a way that I understand it. When I first started to day trade, I thought of day trading as very linear. You make money, you make money, you make money, and suddenly you're rich. That's not how it works. There's a lot of up and downs. There's a lot of losses, there's a lot of wins. There's a lot of highs, and there's a lot of lows. No pun intended. But the most important thing you could do, especially if you're a beginner and you want to really stick with this, is just to stay consistent. You have to trust the process. You're going to lose before you win. You're going to learn before you can teach. And that's just how day trading or any other skill is. For example, you don't pick up a guitar randomly for the first time ever and play Eddie Van Halen. You have to learn how to do that, and that just takes time, effort, consistency. On top of that, it might not feel like you're making progress, but you have to trust that you are moving in the right direction. Again, like we talked about earlier, if you're not chasing the end goal of making money, but you're chasing the goal of becoming a profitable day trader, you will be making progress. The way that I look at it is, am I making 1% progress every day? That could be as simple as journaling, waking up earlier, taking a trade, winning a trade, losing a trade, whatever it may be. As long as you're making progress towards that goal, it will compound, it will catch up to you, and you will see it through. And finally, wrapping it up, at number 3, find your niche. Anyone can be successful at one thing, but it's highly improbable to be successful at everything. I know what you're saying, Luke, day trading is a niche, and yes, you're correct, day trading is a niche, but that's not the point. To be a profitable day trader, you have to specialize. I was told this piece of wisdom by someone, and it really has stuck with me ever since. Stick to one stock, stick to one strategy. And it makes so much sense. When I first started day trading, I was trading this stock, this stock, this stock, this pair, literally, whatever it may be, I was trading it. On top of that, I did start out with options first, but I experimented with options, Forex, with just doing different things. And even more so, I didn't have a firm strategy in place. I was always changing what I was doing. There wasn't a rhyme or reason why I was entering. I think to understand what I'm saying, it's important to understand the story. And it's not a day trading story, it's actually a story about Patrick Mahomes. A lot of people know who he is. He is one of the most talented quarterbacks of all time. What a lot of people don't understand is that Patrick Mahomes is also a very talented baseball player. He was actually drafted in 2014 to actually go play in Major League Baseball. But when he came to that crossroad in his life, he knew he had to choose to specialize. He was already in the niche of being an athlete, but he knew he had to specialize further to become either a football athlete or a baseball athlete, and then even further to become a quarterback or a running back or whatever it may be. And you see, when you do something that you are really good at, when you find what you are really good at in particular, and you stick to it and you follow it, you can be very successful at it. For me personally, it's futures. I'm successful at trading futures. I suck at trading options. It's very complex, and it, quite frankly, doesn't follow my strategy. My strategy as well doesn't apply to every single stock. It applies to ES and NQ. If I didn't have the structure or base, I wouldn't be a profitable day trader. I wouldn't be able to apply these skills profitably. That's why it's so crucial and important to really find what you are good at within the sub niche and execute on a single level or a single median. Alrighty, that's all I have for you guys today. I hope this video helped you. If you do want to check out the trading strategy that I use on a day-to-day basis, feel free to check out my trade recaps. Also, feel free to check out the strategy video I made a few months ago. Also, if you just want to follow my progress, feel free to subscribe, turn on notifications. Also, go check out my Instagram at RealChanTrades, linked in the description down below. Alright, have a good day. You guys are loved. You guys are seen. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.